Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these black forest cupcakes. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl and place over the bowl a sieve and then pass through your dry ingredients, which are the flour, baking powder, granulated sugar and your cocoa powder. Pass them through the sieve and then you can just give them a quick mix in the bowl. By sieving your ingredients, you will prevent any lumps being in the final product, which would be unpleasant if you bit into them. Then you can go ahead and grab another large mixing bowl, this time for your wet ingredients. To start by adding in your milk, followed by the oil. Then you can add in your eggs, and then when it comes to your extracts, I'm using two, chocolate and vanilla, but feel free just to use vanilla if you haven't got chocolate extract. It just helps to intensify that chocolate flavour. You will then want to give everything in the bowl a good whisk together just until it's fully combined. It doesn't take very long, so just whisk it until it's one consistent colour and no lumps. Then you can go ahead and grab your dry ingredients and pour your wet ingredients into your dry, and then just keep mixing until a cake batter has formed. It will be semi-thick, which is what you're looking for. You can then go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down. This will help to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on. Then you can add in the final ingredient, which is just boiling water. Unconventional, I know, but for this recipe it really works. You'll just want to whisk that in until it's fully incorporated. You will notice that your mixture is a lot looser, but don't worry, this is completely normal. You can then go ahead and transfer your mixture into something which will be easier to pour the batter. So I'm using a jug, but feel free to just use some cup measurements or something else just to divide the cake batter more evenly. You can go ahead and grab your cupcake pan or muffin pan, which has been lined with some cupcake cases, and then fill them around 2/3 or 3/4 of the way full, just allowing that little bit of space for them to rise up. And you want to repeat this for the remainder of your cases. Once you have filled all of your cupcake cases, you can then go ahead and place them into your preheated oven and bake them off. I will leave all the baking times, temperatures and everything you need in the blog post, which will be linked down below. So once the cupcakes have baked and are fully cooled, you can then go ahead and start to finish them off. So I'm using a cupcake corer just to core out the centre of the cupcakes, and you'll want to repeat this for all of them, as we're going to add a cherry jam filling, which is what you'd get if you was having a slice of black forest cake or gâteau. You can then go ahead and generously fill each centre with a good amount of the cherry jam. Feel free to use homemade or shop bought, whichever works best for you. So instead of a buttercream topping, we're using freshly whipped cream. So grab yourself a large mixing bowl and place in all of your double cream or whipping cream, whichever you have to hand, along with a small amount of icing sugar for sweetness and just a splash of vanilla. And then you'll want to whisk this over a medium-high speed until it starts to hold its shape. You don't want it to be too loose or too firm. If it's too firm, it'll be more granular in the mouth, and that's not a very pleasant mouthfeel. Place the cream into a piping bag fitted with a nozzle of your choice, then pipe as much or as little cream onto each cupcake as you would like. It's really up to you. I went with a generous amount as it balances the cupcakes well. Then you can go ahead and just grate over some dark chocolate. Feel free to use 100% or unsweetened chocolate, but I'm using a dark chocolate as I find that works best with these cupcakes. And then to finish them off, you'll just want to place a cherry on top. I'm using the cocktail maraschino style cherries, but feel free to use whichever you can get. And here is what the end product looks like. This video does contain products that were sent to me by the lovely people over at Olive Nation, which included the cocoa powder, the vanilla and chocolate extracts, and the dark chocolate used all on these cupcakes. And let me tell you, their products are amazing. If you're looking for new products, I definitely recommend giving these guys a try. The video is not sponsored, they was gifted to me to try. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another video, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, link to my blog, and links to all my social medias, so don't forget to go and check them out if you're interested in making this recipe. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.